I worked the overnight shift at a gas station 40 miles from the nearest town. Highway 9, mile marker 214. If you've driven that stretch at night, you've probably seen it. When I got hired, the owner handed me a notebook. 9 rules, handwritten, taped to the inside of the register drawer. He said, "The highway gets strange out here at night. Follow these. Don't ask why." I broke Rule 4 once. Here's what happened. And here are all 9 rules. The station is small. 2 pumps, 1 register, a walk-in cooler in the back. Open 24 hours, but from midnight to 6 a.m., it's just me. No other buildings for miles. No cell signal half the time. Just the highway, the pumps, and whatever comes through that door. Most nights, a handful of customers, truckers, the occasional lost tourist. Sometimes nobody at all until sunrise. Rule 1. Never turn off the pump lights, even after midnight when you're closed to walk-in customers. The owner said the lights aren't for customers. They're so people can see the station from the highway. He never said why that mattered so much. Rule 2. If a customer pays only in exact change, no bills, only coins, do not make conversation. Ring them up silently and let them leave. Rule 3. Never look at the highway between 2 and 3 a.m. If you need to check the pumps during that hour, use the security monitor, not the window. Rule 4. If someone knocks on the back door of the cooler, do not open it. There is no reason for anyone to be behind the building. That's the one I broke. It was around 2:15 a.m. I heard 3 knocks on the cooler's back door. Slow, deliberate. I figured it was a delivery driver confused about the entrance. I walked back to check. The knocking stopped the second my hand touched the door handle. I opened it anyway. Nothing was there. Just the dumpster, the parking lot, darkness stretching out toward the highway. But the security camera above the door, the one that's supposed to record everything, showed something different when I checked the footage later. For 4 seconds, right when I opened the door, the camera showed someone standing directly behind me, close enough to touch my shoulder. The footage was time-stamped. I was alone in that frame every second before and after those 4. I called the owner the next morning. He didn't ask what happened. He just said, "You're lucky you looked outside first instead of just opening it blind." I never asked what would have happened if I hadn't looked. After that night, I stopped opening that door. Ever. Rule 5. If a vehicle pulls up to the pumps with its headlights already off, do not go outside to assist. Wait for them to come inside. Rule 6. The radio in the back office stays on, tuned to the same station at all times. If it changes stations by itself, do not touch it. Let it play. Rule 7. Never count the register drawer between 3 and 4 a.m. Wait until after 4. Rule 8. If a customer asks for directions to a town that isn't on any map you recognize, tell them you don't know. Do not try to help them find it. Rule 9. The one nobody explains and the one that matters most. If you ever see headlights approaching from the direction of town, but you know for a fact no roads connect that way, turn off every light in the building except the pump lights. Lock the door, wait until the headlights pass. I asked the owner eventually what happened to the guy before me, the one who used to work nights before I got hired. He said, he didn't get fired. I asked what he meant. He said, he broke Rule 9. He wouldn't say anything else. I still work there. Every rule, every night. Most shifts are boring. Truckers, coffee, the hum of the pump lights. But some nights, right around 2 a.m., I hear something at the cooler door. I don't check anymore. I don't know what's out there on that highway after midnight. I don't want to know. I just know the rules exist for a reason. And the guy who broke Rule 9 doesn't work here anymore in any sense of the word. If you ever take a night shift job somewhere isolated and they hand you a list of rules that seem strange, pointless, even paranoid, follow every single one. Don't ask why, just follow them.